But I'll be starting with Samiat. You're a Manchester United fan. I know you were happy when you heard the news yesterday, the breaking news, Ole sacked. Now, what is the way forward for Manchester United?
First of all, it's not like I was happy jumping about he's a Manchester United legend and all of that. So there's still that sentiment there. But the reality is, we have seen this coming. It was absolutely inevitable. It was going to happen eventually, no matter how long they postponed it, or it was going to happen. The long runs of bad games have become so consistent. The team, the way they play against Manchester City, it was just so disheartening to watch the way they played against Man City's cooled Manchester United. It was not even a contest at all. It was just straight up whooping. So since that game, I lost absolute interest in whatever Ole had to do and all of that. But now that Ole is gone, Carrick is in charge for now. My problem with this Ole going now is who comes in. You know, there's talk about Zidane, the Spain coach, Ajax coach, and Pochettino, and all of that. Who comes in? What next? We have seen this. Mourinho came, Van Gaal came, David Moyes came, and all of that. I know filling Sir Alex Ferguson's shoe is not easy, but I think we need to move past that. We want to fill that shoe. We just need to look into the future, like what works for us now with the team we have. Manchester United have a very solid team, quality players. We just need that right coach to just bring everything together. This is where I am just kind of having issues. Like we need like the perfect replacement, like somebody that will come in and just get the job done, like Thomas Tuchel did with Chelsea. We need something like that. The team is already on ground because Lampard he created the team for Thomas. He just came in, he had the technical know-how, and look at what he did with the Chelsea team. I think we need somebody. I don't have anybody in mind today, all of them. I just think we need that perfect coach, whoever it is. But I trust in this Manchester United board to deliver on that is also another topic, because at the end of the day, they are fighting for their own pocket. They are fighting for whatever their own vision is, which does not go in line with the fans' vision or the Manchester United vision.
Translate to football on the pitch. Yeah,
exactly. So there is all of that ongoing. So the chaos of this is like Ole going now has erupted a whole new chaos, because I don't even know how it's going to play out. But for now, we just stick to Carrick and see how that goes for now before the replacement finally comes in.
Yeah, I get. But for me, what I don't really understand is you're sacking Ole and you are, promoting someone that worked in the same system, in the same management team, and you're promoting the person in the person of Michael Carrick.
It makes absolutely no sense.
To take over the helms of
no
affairs.
sense.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
They were there together. They were in it together. They were side by side. We saw everything how it played out. So it makes absolutely no sense. But I don't know. Maybe cutting off the head would solve the whole problem. But
because whatever we saw.
Like I was telling a friend of mine, trophies and Manchester United for this season, we should just leave that for now. Let's just survive this season and see how it goes, because it might just get so bad.
Yeah, because whatever we were saying on the pitch is a translation of Ole and his management team. So Okpa, I'm going to come to you because I saw you reacting to what I said. Really, they said Michael Carrick should take over just while they look for an interim manager for the rest that will take the team up until the rest of the season. Do you think that is a strategic decision made by the board or the owners of Manchester United?
Excuse me. So yes, strategic in the sense that they want, at the end of the day, they want to hire someone who they feel is capable enough to lead the team going forward, right? Yeah. That is the main aim. And the truth is that the caliber of the club Manchester United, not just anyone can come into that management position and do what needs to be done. Although this point I'm making seems to have been watered down with the fact that Ole was left in charge for 3 years, you know. So you then begin to think about really what are the goals and aspirations of the hierarchy of the club. I mean, thanks to you, I mean, I watched something earlier today about how the club is not even doing well financially, you know. So, and to the best of my knowledge, before I thought one major reason why Ole always had the backing of the bodies, because apart from what's happening on the pitch, they were doing well financially. Apparently, that's not the case. You know, they are not doing so well in the stock market anymore. You know, stocks are dropping. So it's a difficult thing for them. And I mean, right now, they are at the brink of probably not even making it to the knockout stages of the Champions League. That is a problem. That is a problem for Manchester United. You know, last season, there was a point in time last season that I was so disgusted with Manchester United. I was so disgusted because this is not the Manchester United that I grew up to watch. I mean, the truth is that what Sir Alex Ferguson did during his 25-year stint is absolutely ridiculous. Fine, it cannot be matched. However, knowing the type of team Manchester United was before, it is so difficult as a football fan to see how they would just lose games easily at the Theatre of Dreams. It is so difficult to not see Manchester United go past a semi-final or even go to a final and be authoritative in the final and take control and see out a win. As a football fan, it is absolutely disheartening. So the fact that it has a problem for me, I thought a step in the right direction for Manchester United was even the fact that Ed Woodward was going to leave, you know, by this December after the whole Super League, whatever. And then, you know, now that Ole has gone, we're hearing reports that probably Ed Woodward would delay his departure, probably because he thinks maybe the next manager would make him look good. I really don't see that happening anyways. One thing about Michael Carrick, he does not have the character. He does not have the character that is needed to put those players in check and ginger them to do what needs to be done. Manchester United need a manager who was probably at some point in time for some games bench Cristiano Ronaldo, bench Bruno Fernandes. I say this because since Ronaldo joined United, Bruno Fernandes has dropped the ball big time. Just look at the way he caused the penalty, the first penalty for Watford, trying to take the ball to the other side. Just very lackadaisical, very, very lazy. Truth be told, I feel like the type of manager that Manchester United needs is the manager of the German national team, Hansi Flick. That is someone who is tactically sound.
Ole's problem has been, I want to disagree with one of the statements he made. He said Ole tries to actually impress players, but actually it's the other way around. I mean, Ole is interested in impressing his bosses. Those are the helm. So that is what Ole has been doing, and he has been forgetting about football and settling at impressing those guys. Now, it has dawned on him that this is not how these things are done. The United we have been seeing from the start of the season. Yeah, the first 2-3 matches of Manchester United in the beginning of the season, they are wonderful games. In fact, they were being tipped. Manchester United was tipped, one of the teams that are tipped for a wonderful season. Then eventually we started seeing nonsense going on. The players, they are not putting their all into the game. You see a manager who has lost it technically and is not tactically sound. Technically, I don't think he has it. I don't think he doesn't actually have it. So if you look at all these factors, if you include all these things in this goal, you realize Manchester United actually we are going to get to this stage that they are right now. I'm not a United fan. I have watched United over the years. How many years ago? Over 20, 30 years now as we speak. And I have known this the Manchester United I have seen in the past. And this has been the worst of them all I have seen. Truth be told, I'm not a United fan, but if you have seen how things have been, well, I wouldn't say because Sir Fergie spent 26, 27 years as the manager of no. Apart from Fergie's time, we have had different managers, and truth be told, they didn't come out this way. They never came out this way. I can remember David Moyes was never given time, but he was not as bad as this. Louis van Gaal wasn't given time. He wasn't as terrible as this. Jose Mourinho was there. He wasn't as terrible as this. And now we have Ole Gunnar Solsjkaer who is able extended his contract, all because he played lucky football at the end of last season, and they felt that yes, they can extend his contract. Did they take this whole thing from the beginning?
But
Now,
Chimamaka,
coming back to what you're...
Yeah, is there no bit of progression in whatever he has done ever since that night at Parc de France, where he eliminated PSG?
From what?
Where he eliminated PSG from the Champions League.
Okay, now I'll answer that question. I'll answer that question.
12 or 15 games unbeaten.
I'll answer the question. Now, if you're talking about the game from PSG, how many of those players who won that match against PSG are playing first 11 football now?
Well, you can point to
some of them are no longer even in Manchester United. There's no Lukaku anymore. There's no Ander Herrera. There's no Andreas Pereira.
I don't know if you understand. Now, this is a manager who actually I don't want to believe that it is the glory of the defeating a high flying PSG that we are going to use to sacrifice his job as a very good manager. No, I wouldn't do that, because now if you have this kind of players who were there then, if you have them now, it will be a different ball game entirely.
So
and
that
under
comes to
Solskjær,
a point.
I don't know.
That comes to a point that the players should be put out dry as well. Not only Ole Gunnar Solsjkaer, the players as well.
But we all know that the first man to take the boot will be the manager in Manchester United. But for banter's sake, well, we don't know where it's going to lead us to. For banter's sake, you would have allowed him to even see after Chelsea match before they sack himself. They have just given him Chelsea match now.